afternoon, Merc-Brawlers. This week we got 2. We had 3, but someone had to be a little bitch and not show up to the fucking party. Goddamn Walamor. And I'm Merc, and I'm your host for Merc-Brawl 2, the Merkening. This week the prompt was a boy and his robot, and there are police involved. Well, we had 2 contestants and 2 different takes on it. We'll get to it, I think. Our first up, Schneider Schneider. I really liked your story, bro. Girl. I don't know. What's your sex? Don't tell me. I like to keep it a secret. It's really strong telling. The protagonist is definitely a kid, so you got that one right. There are definitely police. The protagonist's dad. Fantastic. And then we have the robot. Now, for both you and Benny, you did something that I did not expect you to do. The boy doesn't straight up control the robot like it does in the picture, which I gave to you guys to look at. And you know, that's okay. You did well. I like the prompt. There's a lot of emotion behind it. I actually like the emotion-y part, to be fair. It's I think it gives it a little weight, little poignancy. Overall, I think it really worked well for what you're trying to do. The tone of the piece was very well done. I like the action scene a lot. It was very actiony. No, it's not what I want to say. Actiony is not the term. It's very fuck. What is it? Tell me. What is the word I'm looking for? Tell me!
Kitty, tell me. Please, you know what I want to say to Schneider? I want to say something good to Schneider. Tell me, Kitty, tell me.
After talking to my advisor, I found out what I wanted to say about the fight scene. It's very anime-ish, Sailor Moon. No. Very Power Rangers-like. So you see, it was missing its Red Ranger. What's the head? No, Voltron. It's very Voltron. It was fighting this badass enemy, all super incomplete. But as soon as he got his jaw, which I don't know why this jaw would make him seem so much more awesome, but hey, it's your story, not mine. Once he had the jaw, he became just like this baller ass, like, I'm gonna kick your ass, and the aliens all like, because that's what I think aliens, say when they're trying to yell at people. Just overall, you did. It's a really strong story. Really liked it. You were very on the prompt, and I can appreciate that. Benny, you slid back. The prompt was a boy, this dog, and the police. For one, that main character, even though you thought it was not a boy. No, that dude was a grown-ass man. The robot dog was very ham-fisted into the story. The way you described it, it was near the end of the apocalypse or whatever, and that robot dog was created near the end. That would, at least to me, make me assume that your robot dog is a rare item. Not many people see it. So when people see this kid, this man, not a boy, people see this man and they see a metal motherfucking robot dog, and they don't have a visceral reaction to that, I mean, they'd be like either one or two things. I believe they should be either shit scared of this fucking robot dog, or they should be insanely jealous and want to get that dog from the boy. Instead, it was just a commonplace. Like I say, it was just ham-fisted with it had no, I need you to tell me words. Give me words. I want words, kitty. I want words. Barrett, where you go? No, Barrett, I need your help. Advisor, advise me. Do your job. Do your fucking job. Do your fucking job. I spoke to my advisor, and he's told me that what I'm looking for is that your robot dog had no impact on your world. He was just there, and in the very end, the dude goes fucking bananas on some random guy simply because he thinks that he's bothering a bartender. There was actually no story in your story. There's no plot. A guy walking around sees a group of highwaymen, kills them, goes to a bar, sees a guy hitting on a girl, gets insanely jealous, beats him half to death, arrested, and told to beat it. That was your story. Honestly, it wasn't that very good of a story. I mean, you can tell by the way I'm trying to tell you all this stuff. You gotta keep on the pre-crits and editing yourself, because early on you had a lot of errors. I recommend, I mean, this is up to you if you want it to me or not, but I recommend not using hyphens. Instead, use semicolons. And early on in your piece, a few religious nuts say it was God's punishment of humanity. That is all kinds of earlier on. You think you could dig us thought that, Caesar? You think you could dig us thought that, Caesar? Thought. I'm sorry, Benny, but the judgment for this week was relatively easy. It goes to Schneider over Benny for a few reasons. One, Schneider had an actual plot with the beginning and the end. Two, Schneider had a boy as his protagonist instead of just a regular dude. Schneider wanted that. And three, Schneider's was far more polished than Benny's story. Four, Walamor sucks dick. So congratulations, Schneider! Yay! You win! You win! You win! You win!